everyone and welcome back to the channel. In today's video, I'll be playing Superman in the DS lane in a ranked match. This is yet again going to be a hard carry video in which I'll be explaining why Superman is considered to be the best DS laner in the game right now. As you can see, we are in the draft phase and our number 3 wants Pain to be banned. The reason for it is, in the previous match he was in my opponent and I was playing Pain jungle. But due to some unfortunate circumstances, we lost the match and therefore I wasn't able to upload that gameplay. But here are a few clips from the previous match which I think will emphasize the power of Pain in the jungle and you'll also really enjoy them.
Flashback.
Now, as most of you probably know, Pain is a typical one-shot one-kill hero when he has a lot of gold. And as you can see here, Crixie poked us, but we can just go under the tower and one-shot her and then use our ult to fly away. So normally I wouldn't recommend any of you guys to use your ult to get inside a team fight with Pain. Now here is a very good clip from previous match which I think will be very useful for you guys. So here I tried to go and get the enemy Sage buff because I thought it was up. And in the map, you can see Crixie clearing the middle lane right. And Thorn is pushing the bottom lane, so she will come there to defend it. So in my mind, I have a timer and see what happens. I use my S1 exactly when I know Crixie is here and go and one-shot her. And here is yet another very good clip where we go in, one-shot their mage and marksman and fly away with full HP. So here is another interesting clip for you guys. What I am going to do is, I am going to make an act as if I am fighting Tara so that their squishies will try to come and attack me. So watch what happens here. Tara attacks us and I know that someone will come and help her. So I use my S1 and then go in, and unfortunately for her it was Telenas and we were able to one-shot her instantly. So this is something you can do with a lot of assassins and warriors. You have to pretend as if you are attacking their support but don't use your abilities. So save your abilities, and when their marksman or their mage think that it's safe to attack you because you are attacking their tank, you can use those abilities and catch them and kill them. So this is basically like putting yourself as a bait, and when they try to get you, you can kill them. And even in this fight you would have noticed me using my S1 and going through all the enemies and directly targeting their Crixie because I know that she is the best player in the enemy team and she has a lot of gold. But as you can see, my teammates are dead and our support was AFK, and that was the reason why we lost, and so I wasn't able to upload this match.
End of flashback.
So now let's come back to the actual gameplay of the video, and as you can see, we have picked Telenas, Florentino, Natalia and Mina. So since I am in the last spot, I am going to be the jungler and I am looking at the enemy team and I have to decide what jungle I will be playing. So it's Crixie, Wukong, Tara and Violet. So I am thinking that I should be taking some tanky warrior jungle such as Zephys or Zanis or Alain, but I decide to take DS lane, and the reason for that is there isn't a lot of crowd control in the enemy team. By crowd control I mean auto-lock crowd control such as Valhein's S2 or Alistair's ultimate, which you don't need to target it but it will automatically lock onto you if you just tap the button. So since it's only Thane who is going to be able to crowd control me, I pick Superman, and if someone takes Florentino so confidently, he should also be able to jungle. And that's just my opinion, so I think that he will jungle, and just like I thought, he took punish, but he changed it and I didn't notice it until we entered the match. I thought that Florentino is jungling and it's okay and I can just play DS lane with Superman. And in this match there won't be any jungler in our team, and that is really bad for us because all the jungle XP and gold will be going to waste. So now let me give you guys some tips on how to play Superman in the DS lane and why he is so powerful. So first of all, as Superman you have to buy Gilded Greaves, and that is mandatory. You should never buy any other shoe on Superman like Hermes Select or Flashy Boots because Gilded Greaves gives you 35% resistance. So if you don't know what resistance is, It is your ability to resist crowd control. So for example, if Valheim is using his stun on you, if the stun duration is 1 second, if you have Gilded Greaves, 0.35 seconds of the stun will be reduced and you'll only be stunned for 0.65 seconds instead of 1 full second. So this is very important for Superman because the problem for Superman is that he gets stunned and he will not be able to fly. So Gilded Greaves is very necessary for Superman and I can't emphasize how useful it is. Now the playstyle of Superman in the DS lane is completely different from most of the other DS laners in the game, and what you have to do is, instead of trying to fight the enemy DS laner or instead of trying to split push and get the tower, you have to use your movement speed advantage and go to other lanes and kill the enemies there and help your team win fights. So as you guys probably know, Superman is the fastest hero in the game if you look at the base movement speed. Now this is going to be a 26 minutes long match and there aren't a lot of important things that happen, so I'll just cut out the best scenes from this match and I'll also explain to you how good Superman is if he's played as a DS laner and how tanky and fast he is. And now we are 10 minutes into the game and if you check the score, it's 14 versus 22, so it's not really looking good for us, but Violet is pushing solo on the top lane, so we can just go and kill her. It's very easy. But what you should notice here is that the enemy Wukong is coming from behind. See, if you look at the map, he is trying to kill our Telenos. So Telenos flickered and I predict that Wukong should be here and I dash him 2 times away from Telenos and we were able to kill him. And this is another very good team fight from this match and it's 11.5 minutes into the game, and this will show you how fast and tanky Superman is. We go in, we use our ult to push Crixie and then we go inside the high ground tower and we kill Crixie, we kill Violet and then we dash 3 more times and escape with 90% HP left. So this is how powerful Superman is. And now it's 14 minutes into the game and I go to the enemy Sage buff and it looks like Violet is here and Crixie also. So I engage with my ult and we are under their tower and their tower has attacked us like 4 or 5 times. Still we managed to kill both of them under their own tower and still tanked 2 more tower shots and managed to escape with 25% HP left. As you can see, it's night time now, which means that the match has gone past 15 minutes and it looks like a team fight is happening here, but we saw Wukong entering this brush. So we can just kill him on our own and prevent him from entering the fight. But still, our tank and our mage are already dead. I try to kill Violet, but she escapes with 1 HP, and if I had this Fenrir's Tooth before, I would have killed her. Now it's 17 minutes into the game and I see Violet and Crixie have overextended, so I can just go and kill them both easily. So I go in, use my S2 to dodge Crixie's S2 and then she has no crowd control now. Violet also doesn't have any crowd control, so we get an easy double kill, but Wukong kills us. And in this match, every single one of our team members have a unique role to do. My job is to kill the enemy marksman and mage. So it's a double kill every single time, and our Florentino is the tank cleaner. He'll be the one killing Thane and Tara, and our Telenos is the split pusher who will go alone to some lane with marksman and clear minion waves, and Natalia will be the last one standing in any team fight and she'll be retreating while also throwing abilities at the enemies who are chasing her, and our Mina is 1v5 pro. If Telenos had cooperated with us instead of going for split pushing every time, we could have ended the match a long time ago. But since she didn't, it was really hard for us to carry this match. And just like I said, you can now see Natalia throwing abilities at the enemies who are chasing her. So this is what she did throughout the match, but there wasn't any damage at all. Did you see how efficient our Florentino was at cleaning the tank? And that's what I meant when I said he is the tank cleaner. And here we are trying to chase Wukong and he is doing some sneaky plays, but Violet also comes, so he starts attacking us, and so it's time for us to retreat. We cannot kill them both. And Thane comes to stop me, but I use my S2 to jump over him and we managed to escape all 4 of them easily. So Superman is like the fastest and tankiest hero, so it's very hard for the enemies to catch him if he is trying to run away. Now another team fight will be happening here, and I'll give you guys an important tip on how to engage with Superman. Never engage directly into the team fight, always come from the side. It will be harder for the enemies to use their abilities on you if you come from behind or from the side, because you won't be visible clearly in their screen. So you can easily kill them. Like I said, it's my job to kill Trixie and Violet every single time, and we do that as usual. So it looks like our Mina and Natalia and Telenas are already dead, and there are 3 more opponents left, Wukong, Thane and Tara, so we won't be able to push now. They can easily defend. And this is like the 100th team fight in this one match, and Florentino has engaged 1v3 and he killed Wukong, but he used Blade of Eternity and ran away. And we are trying to kill Violet, and she also has Blade of Eternity, but still we can kill her even if she wakes up, and we can run away. But instead of running away, I do something stupid. I come here to help Mina, but we get controlled by Thane and die to Trixie. And this is what I meant when I said Mina is 1v5 pro. And now I want you guys to look at the top of the map. You can see Telenas is doing her job, and that is split pushing already, and Natalia is also doing her job, and that is retreating, and Thane and Tara are trying to kill her, and she just keeps throwing abilities back and keeps retreating. And since she had Ria's blessing, she was able to heal through the damage that they were doing and stay alive. And in 2 seconds Florentino will be here, and he will do his job perfectly, and that is the tank cleaning role. And like I said, see, double kill, Tara and Thane, and then Trixie also this time. So it's only Wukong and Violet left now, and I'll be spawning again in 3 seconds, so we should be able to end the match now. And it looks like Natalia killed Wukong in 1v1 easily, so it's only Violet left, and we should be able to kill her pretty easily. And even if she goes under high ground tower, she is still dead. So if you guys didn't already know, the attacks from the high ground tower and the core actually slow you down a lot, but since I had sprint, I was able to power through that slowdown and kill her. And here I sell our Fenrir's Tooth and buy Amulet of Longevity to get some regen, because I don't want to go all the way back to the altar and come back. But it looks like our team will be able to end the match now, because their damage dealers are not back, so Tara won't be able to defend alone. And even though this match is not an ideal one, I still wanted to show it to you guys, because it shows you how strong Superman is at eliminating the enemy squishies and rotating around the map. So if you are interested in playing Superman and mastering him, you can surely check out my Superman tutorial video in the channel. It's a 12-minute long video, and I have put a lot of effort in explaining every single thing about Superman, so you will learn a lot of new things which you didn't know before. So if you are interested, you can surely check out that video. And as always, if you like this video and enjoyed watching it, make sure to smash the like button and the subscribe button, and I'll see you guys in the next video.